Just gonna say, welcome to Frequency Playground. We are so happy that you came today to play in the quantum. And my name is Lydia T, and I'm going to be the host today. And I'm here in Annie's stead, as she is out today doing some things with her family. So sending lots of love to Annie and her family as they are out today. And we're going to have a great time and have some fun here at the playground anyways. So today we have a really cool session that's going to talk about music, frequency, sound, and the tuning of your instruments to a certain frequency. Now, this is super cool because I'm a musician, and I learned about this about only like 12 years ago. And I started tuning all of my instruments to 432 and really became just, you can feel such a different resonance in it. And even like we experimented with how like I play by ear, and so like how we naturally hear things and the natural way that I would tune, like if I just picked up my guitar and tuned it to my own ears to the sound, how it would be closer to a 432 resonance than the 440. And that was just like super blew my mind. And so today we are going to have so much fun here. Now, Judy Machado, who you know from other Frequency Playgrounds and Goddess Temple Cacao, has she did a really awesome session a few weeks ago about the frequency and cacao and money loves you. That whole thing was just like amazing. So Miss Judy has done a collaboration with Craig Young of Craig Young Music. Now Craig has music recordings in Dr. Joe Dispenza's work and other things. You've probably, even if you've been in the space or if you've done any of those kinds of things, you've likely heard some of his music. And so super excited to have Judy and Craig collaborating together and bringing cacao and 432 hertz music together in a beautiful collaboration. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Judy now and then let her tell you all about everything that we're doing here today. Miss Judy.
Thank you, my love, Lydia. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction. Hello. Hello, everybody. This is so beautiful to be here with you again. Every Tuesday, we come together and we get to play in this playground. And I'm so grateful to be here again, sharing some magic and sharing this time some magic with Craig Young as well, with all of you. So today we have a beautiful, professional, exceptional recording for you, an incredible metamorphosis journey. And before we share this with you and you get into your zone, I would love, and be honored to introduce to you Craig Young and how we met. So this wonderful man, Craig Young, we met a few years ago through a networking event, and we were all saying hello and who we were. And when I mentioned cacao, there was something in him that sort of went, wow, what is this? And he bought some cacao right away after the networking event. And a year later, he contacted me and said, okay, I've been drinking cacao. This is pretty amazing. And I've been watching what you're doing. Maybe we should collaborate. I have this incredible music that I create at 432 frequency. What if we created a journey, a recorded guided journey together? And that is how our journey began. Craig, tell us a little bit about why 432 and your incredible piano too, because I love that story.
Thanks, Judy, for the introduction, and Lydia. It's nice to be here, everybody. So 432 hertz it's a rabbit hole of information, really. And when you start going down that rabbit hole, you read about even conspiracy theories and all kinds of interesting stuff. But as Lydia said, 432 hertz feels more natural than the standard tuning frequency. Without getting into too much detail, is generally set at an A on a piano resonates at 440 hertz. That was changed. That's the standard tuning frequency these days. But prior to that, it was at 432 hertz, and it was changed for some reason, and then the standard tuning became 440. And then in recent years, people are starting to kind of go back and tune instruments to 432, and it just feels more resonant. It's mathematically more resonant with the human biofield. There's just something about it. So I've got all of my digital instruments, which are sitting in front of me and stored virtually on my computer, are all tuned at 432 hertz. But my piano, which you can't see, it's out of camera view here behind, I have a grand piano, and that's where I sit, and that's where most of my inspiration comes from, and it's tuned to 432 as well. And my piano tuner, who has been doing this for years and years, said I'm the second person that he's ever had that request from to tune to 432. So it's just something that I compose in automatically now. All my composition templates, all the instruments are set at 432, and it feels more natural. So I'm fascinated with frequency, with things that you can't see that impact our world. I mean, frequency and vibration, and it's a fascinating world, but the easiest way for me, especially as a composer, to tap in and change frequency is just composing and listening to the right type of music. So it's not just frequency, there's more to it. There's rhythms, there's instrument selection, there's all kinds of fun stuff that goes into a piece of music that can truly shift vibration. But then you add someone like Judy, and what I've had success doing is aligning with people that have healing of some kind, and adding music to the mix, and it just there's synchronicity there, and that's what has come forth through working with Judy. Her energy is just incredible, and the vocal guidance for this Cacao journey was really well recorded, and I put it together with music that Judy picked from my sort of catalog of different music, and just built a playlist, and that's what you're going to hear today.
Oh, Craig, thank you. And this is what was so exciting. When Craig approached me, he said, "Here's all my music." And I got to play, and he's like, "Just tell me which music you want to record your voice to, or you would like your voice, this journey to be part of." And when he shared with me this one album that he created, it's called the Metamorphosis, which we all know, the significance of that, especially spiritually. We are all metamorphosing over and over again, and shedding our skin and rebirthing. I loved that entire track, every one of the tracks in there. And also, when he shared that Dr. Joe Dispenza is using most of that album as well for his music, I thought, wow, okay, that really resonates too. That's beautiful. And so I just want to share before how I did it was, I had this journey I wanted to share. I wanted to record my voice, and then he was going to add it with his music. And what I did was, first I listened to his entire track while I was working on a project to see, does the Metamorphosis journey really resonate with me? And the amount of creativity that came through, and of course I was drinking cacao, it was incredible. I was taken on this incredible journey of, I don't know, how many tracks are there? 8 in the Metamorphosis?
There's 11 on that album.
So I was listening to them all, and I was like, this is the album. We're going to use this music. And then I recorded my journey, and he added it to his music. So that's what you're going to hear in a couple minutes. Now, before we get started, I want to share what you're going to expect. Okay, 4 things to expect when we play this for you right now. And before I do that, I just want to share again. I'm grateful to be, Craig and I have always been in touch since, but even more so now. We're even more in touch because we love frequency, and we've started to play with the Healy as well, which is this beautiful frequency device, which many of you are familiar with. And it's just so beautiful that now he's using the Healy as he's also inspired and creating new music. And same with me, as many of you heard with my Cacao journey. So I'm excited to be in this whole new world with Craig as well, and with many of you. And so here's what to expect. Okay, so here's how to get ready, because this journey is so magnificent. It's so powerful. First, you may or may not have some cacao with you. It's okay if you don't have cacao. You might have tea. Craig has some too. Perfect. You might have water, whatever you have. If you don't have anything, that's okay. Enjoy this journey. This journey is going to take us on a complete journey of letting go of who we became to please others and stepping into who we really are. So it's going to be a magnificent journey, whether you have the drink or not. If you have a headset, have one with you, and ideally somewhere where there's nobody around, so you can be really in this journey. Craig's music is like a movie. It's literally like a movie soundtrack. There's moments where it's slow and soft, and there's like a woman's voice, and then there's moments where it's like loud, and you're going to hear the journeys like that. It's about shedding your skin and then awakening. So you're going to go through this beautiful transformational journey. Enjoy the music. Allow the music to guide you as my words are guiding you. And finally, as I mentioned, the Healy, I actually today added to my Healy our group. So anyone here live, as well as watching the recording, I have added an intention, a frequency intention into the Healy, and I want to read it for everybody really quickly because it's so, so beautiful. And this is it. So this is what I've added into the frequency device. And this frequency that I'm going to read right now, I'm going to send to us throughout this entire recording, which is going to be about 36 minutes. So here is the intention. Everyone at today's May 2 Frequency Playground session will experience profound shifts and rememberings from deep within to awaken and activate their full potential to express love and contribute to the rise of the collective consciousness. Isn't that beautiful? So this is the frequency that I've put into this little device. It's going to send us this frequency. And just one more thing, when I did that, the Healy read all of our collective energies because it's the quantum. The Healy is a quantum frequency device. And it came back to tell us a message. And the message is this. See if this resonates with when you're about to listen to this meditation. The message is this for the collective here today: silence. The following silence meditation strengthens me. The breath leads me into silence. So remember to breathe during today when we play this right now for you. I let myself sink deeper and deeper. Without explaining or evaluating, I simply observe what happens. What a beautiful message as we're about to go on this 36-minute incredible journey called the Metamorphosis journey. And so if everyone is ready, please stay until the end because Craig has two incredible gifts for everybody today. And he's going to put them in the chat at the very end. So here we go. We're going to give Craig the go ahead to add the sound and just get ready, get comfortable, close your eyes, hand on your heart, lay down, whatever needs to happen. We're going to be together for 36 minutes right here enjoying this beautiful journey.
Here we go, everyone. Thanks again, Judy.
You're so welcome. Let's breathe in slowly and deeply into your core, deep into your beautiful belly. And now breathe out and release any tension, any stress. As you breathe in again, feel your breath rising up your spine, up to your heart, up to your throat, and up to your crown, and hold your breath there at your crown for 5 seconds. And release. I invite you now to breathe a little deeper, to welcome your whole being into this sacred space. You're feeling more and more relaxed with each breath. Welcome to this practice and ritual of metamorphosis, letting go and expanding out. We live in a world of duality, where there is a time to be still and quiet and a time to speak.
a time to plant and a time to harvest, a time to let go and a time to evolve. We grow through change and transformation, and so we welcome all that is falling and all that is rising. Let us begin our sacred ceremony by inviting the four elements with a reading of the Cosmic Mother by Judy Machado. Invocation of the Cosmic Mother. O great Mother, divine feminine, birther of the cosmos, lover unto spirit, creatrix of all matter and queen of all worlds within worlds and those without, we call you to join us in this hour. We are your children. Hear our call. We are the daughters and sons of your divine union, the flesh of your passion for life. You who lay with Spirit, our Father, in the beginning of time, and brought us forth from the blessed union of spirit and matter. We are your children, the sons and daughters of your flesh and your heart. And we remember your touch and the fragrance of your essence. And we long for you. Come to our hearts and gift us the remembering. Come to our minds and open our genius. Enlighten us with your presence. Draw back the veils that we might see, and hearken the doors to open, that beauty and ecstasy may live in our homes and hearts more fully. This is our hour of greatest need. We call you through fire and water, through earth and wind, through all that bears your name. We call all your lineages and all your names. Come unto us. Come into us. So be it. Judy Machado. Notice your cup of ceremonial cacao in your hands. Bring your nose gently to the cup and smell this divine, heart-opening medicine. Feel and breathe in and out the reverence, honor, respect, and love you have for this divine medicine and for yourself. Plant medicines are sacred mirrors, here to reflect and reveal the areas within us that are seeking to be healed. Cacao is a heart-opening, consciousness-expanding medicine for our awakening. And with our heart wide open, we can compassionately experience other perspectives around our beliefs, our triggers, our paradigms, and our stories. The cacao spirit and consciousness sprinkles those other perspectives into our awareness. And when we are able to acknowledge those other higher frequency perspectives with an open heart, we're able to see that there are many truths in our world of duality, and that our belief and story is limiting us from raising our consciousness and expressing the love that we are fully. And that's when we can experience the metamorphosis, the release of that belief and story, and begin to experience a new reality. Let's invite this sacred master plant medicine, this gate to deeper grace and wisdom, the beautiful cacao spirit and consciousness, to open our heart, to so lovingly show us any blocks or stories, any limiting beliefs or conditions, or old paradigms that are holding us back from our divinity, keeping us from fully remembering the supreme creators that we are. We call in the cacao consciousness to bring us into higher presence, expanded consciousness, into a journey of metamorphosis, the death of an old paradigm and the birth of a radical, radiant, and quantum belief, presence, and reality. Let's also now share another intention with the cacao. Perhaps you have something very specific you wish to ask the cacao consciousness. Let's be in silence for a few seconds as you share your intention with the cacao right now. Let us drink now as we lose ourselves in the medicine of the music and begin our metamorphosis journey. Remember your breathing. Your breath is also a portal into your consciousness. Within you, there is a stillness, a sanctuary and temple to which you can retreat at any time. Notice the medicine in the music. Transcendence. Notice how it feels so good as the energy of the music moves through your body to create coherent brain and heart rhythms. It's time to dismantle limiting beliefs, old paradigms and patterns, fear, low frequency programs tethering you down. Cacao will support you to remove the layers of stories and pain around your heart. What is revealed to you through the cacao will come in gradual steps, as gentle as the cacao plant medicine itself. Consciousness is an ever-expanding journey, revealing more and more of your capabilities, purpose, and divinity. Each stage contributes to the next. Surrender into the medicine and just breathe. The medicine is working and listening all the time. Everything is intentional. Stay present to the song in your head, the memory that has come to you out of nowhere. The definition of metamorphosis is a change of the form or nature of a thing or person into a completely different one by natural or supernatural means. We grow through change and transformation, and so we welcome all that is falling and all that is rising. That's when we can experience the metamorphosis, the release of that old belief and story, and begin to experience a new reality. Merge with your soul and heal your heart, nourishing and blossoming the divine within you. This is the practice of selfless devotion and recognition of the divine in everything. The veil is dissolving, and what lies before you is unimaginable beauty. You feel the connectedness of all things. You realize your connection to Source and recognize yourself in everyone else as one beautiful, vast ocean of love. Something deep within you is changing and transforming right now. A part of you is withering, passing, and vanishing from your being. And something new is being born from within you. The journey of metamorphosis. It's all divine, all the time. Trust in the divine order. Surrender to the process of the metamorphosis. Stay present. Notice how you're feeling. This is a necessary purification of all that is no longer serving or in resonance with what is being born within you. Welcome the passing of who you became in order to please others. And welcome the angelic unearthing of who you truly are, your divine essence. The butterfly is an extraordinary demonstration of transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. In the miracle of metamorphosis, a new version of you is being born. A new version beyond your wildest dreams. Feel the cacao opening up your heart. Get in touch with your body. Feel your energy, your heart opening even more. What is it you've been judging that you are now ready to see from a higher perspective? To remind you why you came here in this lifetime right now, into this world. Say it with me now. Cacao consciousness and infinite spirit, reveal to me the way to bring my intention that I shared with you today to life. Let me know if there is anything for me to do. Show me clearly a definite, unmistakable lead. Feel the energy moving. Feel the rush through your body. Invite the creativity into your being. You are awakening from a long collective sleep, awakening into a radical shift in consciousness. Your heart is open like never before. You are on a journey of peeling away the layers of hurt and pain and stories surrounding your heart. You are beginning to feel whole and complete. You are igniting and nurturing a relationship with self. Your true love of self is also love of all others. You're feeling deep peace and expansive joy, grace, compassion, forgiveness, and love. Say it with me now. I have come into the place of love in my being. I have come into the place of love in my being. I have come into the place of love in my being. As we prepare to close the sacred ceremony and take 3 final breaths of magnificent, unconditional love, let's send out these 3 majestic final breaths to all of humanity. That we may all be happy, healthy, and free forevermore. And so it is.
Well, well, well. I wonder if everyone's passed out asleep there. Wow. How was that for you, loves? It's possible some of you have fallen asleep. And it's your subconscious that's taking it all in. If anyone would like to share, just as we wrap up, I know we're going to wrap up in the next few minutes. We do have a few gifts we want to share for you in a moment as well. Oh, Pam says, beautiful. Thank you. Marla, incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful ladies, souls. Naomi, wow. Felt like I was in a Disney movie. Isn't it true? His music is just amazing. It should be like, this is like a movie. It's so true. What a beautiful journey. Wow. Thank you. Well, I'm going to, and Leticia, it was an amazing journey. I'm going to ask Craig to share. What are these 2 gifts that you are giving to everyone here today? Tell us.
Well, firstly, thank you everybody for listening. It's always so appreciated when people take the time to truly listen to the music, not just have it background, but just close your eyes and focus. And Judy, your guidance through that journey was just amazing. It brings so much out of the music and adds so much to it. I haven't heard it in a little while, but incredible journey. So thank you for adding so much to it. I'm going to share two links with you. One is to the journey that you just heard. It's a streaming page. There's all you do is click the link and you can stream it from your desktop or your phone. It's designed so that it's sort of mobile friendly. It just looks like an app. It's very simple. And then you can hear the sort of full quality that's not through Zoom. I think the quality was pretty good today, but you never know with Zoom and internet connections and all the rest of it. So I'd invite you to put on headphones, listen to that journey, get your cup of cacao in hand. I joke with Judy, I make coffee. I mix my cacao with coffee and a few other magic ingredients. Um, yeah, it's so much fun to hear that back again and have somebody have everybody focus on it. So here's the link to that journey.
Isn't that beautiful? You get to hear this again and again and again. This is something that we do sell. It's a $44 value, but we wanted to give it to everyone today. So if you're here, this is so exciting. Enjoy it, share it with others, bring people in your family together, listen to it. The more you hear it, the deeper you go too. It's so, so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in sharing mode, and I find, and I'm sure this is true with all of your worlds, the more you just kind of give and share, the more opportunities come back to you. So I would love if people are inspired by this to connect with me and create a journey of your own, or use the music to support whatever business you're in. There's so many possibilities with music. I'm also going to share the Metamorphosis album in full. So I'll put a link to that next. Let me just quickly do that.
That's amazing. So his entire Metamorphosis album, we weren't able to include all of the tracks in this guided journey where you heard my voice. So you're going to hear the entire album, but without a voice, right? You can hear it without. Again, I heard that entire journey while I was working on a project for a few hours. That's how I was like, is this the music that I want to choose? And I was working on, imagine that soundtrack as you're working on something. It was incredible. So I want to encourage you to do the same thing. And then when you want to be present, you want to listen, you have the guided version of it as well.
Yeah, thank you, Judy. So that album I'm very proud of. I've got two albums that have been released as albums. Metamorphosis is the latest one, and you heard bits and pieces of it there. It's sort of cinematic. There's trancy tracks. There's trippy tracks. It's just a mix of some interesting stuff. The other album I have is called Songs for Peace and Healing, and it's exactly that. It's piano, it's string and choir, and it's a little more chilled out. But both albums do sell on the Dr. Joe website for, I think it's $10 US or something. Some of the tracks are on Spotify. But again, for whatever limited time, maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 10 years, I've just decided to kind of put it all out there and share. I just want people to hear the music. And if you're inspired to work with me, if you're inspired to get some cacao from Judy, there's links on that page as well. So thanks everybody for your time and joining in today.
And you know what? I want to share just a couple more things too about Craig. So Craig has beautiful collaborations. Maybe even you're thinking, oh, wow, maybe I have something I would like to share, my voice and connect with his music. He has another beautiful collaboration with a beautiful woman, Elizabeth, out in Scotland. And she has the most gorgeous sound and voice, and she sings to his music. So think of yourself. If there's something that you have too, you're certainly welcome to reach out to him and create a collaboration. And then finally, one last thing, if anyone was intrigued by this beautiful little device, get back with the person who invited you onto this call so that they can share a little bit more. I know we didn't talk too much about it. There's so much more to learn and to love about this sweet little device. So get back with whoever invited you here and learn more there. And thank you, thank you, thank you. There's nothing more beautiful than being in this energy together, in our hearts together, aligned and open and in this beautiful space. And Raina says she ran coherence during the meditation. Yes, coherence is also one of the programs in the Healy. Beautiful program of full coherence. Imagine bringing the frequency from the quantum of coherence into your awareness, into your being. And so thank you, Raina, for sharing that. Oh, a deep remembering, she says. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful week. And Lydia.
Wow. Oh my God. Guys, that was like, I mean, I had to keep like bringing myself back. Like, I can't, like, hold on. I can't go on ahead and off into the, like, that was incredible. I'm like, I'm not sure if everybody here really knows what just happened. Do you guys know what just happened? That was absolutely amazing, man.
Thank
Like,
you.
just waves and waves of chills, and I'm not kidding. I had to keep tethering myself back into this body at this computer right here. But like, well, hang on, I still gotta let people in and whatever. I cannot wait to listen to that again and again and again and again. I can't even tell you all of the things that were coming to me, and absolutely amazing. Wow. Thank you so much, Craig, for your beautiful offerings to the world. Thanks for
Thank you.
being here. But thank you so much. I'm so excited that you were able to connect with Judy, and that through that connection, I am blown away right now. Like, I seriously, when we get off of this call, I'm going to listen to that again. Like, that's so, so cool. So thank you so much. What an awesome time at the playground, man. I'm like, like everybody was here. We only lost a couple of people as we were moving through. I mean, the same ones of us that locked in when we got in here are still here. And that is so, so cool. Thank you so much. And man, we are just having so much fun here in this space with frequency and the playground here, and talking about all kinds of things and how we can integrate and intertwine this understanding into our lives. And there's just so much. We can talk forever about it, and it's so fun. So thank you so much for coming today, and the replay link will be up soon. I'm really glad that everybody was here, and thank you again, Craig, for your gifts and for being here with us. And Judy, that was amazing too. I just loved the whole thing. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
So if Judy and Craig, you want to stay on the call for just a few minutes afterwards, and then everyone else, we will see you next week. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Love you all.
Bye.
Have a wonderful week. Bye. Ciao.